Playjamma, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to me continuing to try to sell out. Alright, so again, there's an affiliation link down below. They want me to post it, yada yada. Well, they don't want me to post it. I can volunteer. But before I post any link, I want to see what the game's like. If nothing else, I enjoy playing these crappy games to see how bad they actually are. I mean, most of them, you start and the game plays 10 minutes without you. I mean, it's not even just a 10-minute cutscene in a Metal Gear Solid game. It's just the game's actually playing without you. The gameplay itself doesn't need you. It needs you to click every so often to make sure you're still alive, and that's about it. Anyways, I'm rambling. Let's see about this game. What? Listen again.
Your client has arranged for an Excelia surveillance satellite to provide real-time imagery over your base of operations.
Sweet.
Activate full screen mode to see the big picture.
Okay. I learned from last time, it's actually hidden up here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, it's being zoomed there. I need to move this guy up. There we go. Learned my lesson last time. What, this button? Oh, let me close you first. Here it is. There we go. It makes it a lot easier to edit when it's in full screen, so I don't have to hide
Real beauty spot,
all the
right?
porn websites I was looking at.
Per the terms of your contract, I'm authorized to offer you diamonds for each task you complete successfully.
Can I get euros instead?
No,
actually, no. Pounds. Pounds are doing better.
About what happens when you fail, but I'm sure we'll think of something.
What? Fail? I don't fail. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I say good day. Anyways, what? So I don't know what this game's about. It's called Soldier Inc., by the way.
Rations to feed them. The more rations you have coming in, the larger the force you can support.
Roger that.
Establish a landing zone to start receiving resupply missions.
Why does it go to bars every so often? It would just go to static instead of bars. But anyways, whatever. Building a landing zone. Click to the construction button. On the resource tab, find landing zones and build. Build like there's no tomorrow. I'm in the hotel room. I shouldn't be yelling stuff. Anyways, construction. Again, this feels a lot like another game I played. What was that? That was that Warrior Game one, wasn't it? Where it's got that feeling, the same UI and everything. Landing zone, yes, let's build that. It even has the same kind of building. I can't build there, so let's build it way out here in Egypt. Okay, that's good. I could boost it for 10. We're under fire. No, that's the sound of construction. Task complete. Sweet. Claim reward. Easy peasy. New task. Your client has set up
Your client has set up resupply missions for your rations with a syndicate, but you're gonna need to produce your own munitions, especially if you plan on fielding offensive units.
Okay.
Set up a munitions factory to...
Roger that. Same thing, isn't it? So just build this basic components, and then from there, go do your first attack on a nearby enemy. Then upgrade units. Then build new things to upgrade new units. You know, it's pretty standard RTS.
Let's continue.
Kind of. A real RTS you can't beat. Oh, I mean the old, well, I guess they are old now. The actual Warcraft 3 was what I remember I played first. It was weird because I played WoW forever, a couple of years. Then I went back and played Warcraft. It was kind of like a history lesson, you know. Anyways, claim reward. What's this? Complete special ops every day. Okay, hotshot. I'll make this simple. My name is Kim Lee. Do you have VO or... Okay. No, you're just very erotic. At least she's not licking it. At least it's not being that much of an innuendo. Anyways, mutual friend who gets paid lots of money to make sure when Sharp and Mayers has a problem, that problem goes away. Here, deal. So what do I need to do? So these are dailies. All right. So I don't have the means to do this yet. Fuel. Oh yeah, you have VO. You do it.
Fuel. Your forces, especially your defensive units, aren't going
I like this VO
without
stuff.
it.
Gives me time to drink.
Luckily for you, Zandia has some of the richest oil reserves in the world, and it looks like no one around here is going to miss a few million barrels. Build an oil derrick to tap a local wellhead and start producing your own supply.
I spilled ice. on my keyboard. Sorry, what? Oil? Yes, yes, of course. Every war is about oil here recently. Where? Okay. What am I supposed to do? Start producing your own supply. As long as I don't get high on that supply, I should get by on the fly. Anyways, next. Okay. Same thing. The 4 basics are right here, aren't they? So next you gotta have me build a kitchen to feed my warriors for hire. I'm worried about paths. Do I have to leave a path for people? Oh well, whatever. Because again, that's kind of the old Dune. Dune was another RTS I played, and the thing was you build stuff in the wrong position.
Excellent. So
troops can't get around to defend quick enough, so you need paths to go through.
Run out of fuel. And
yes, yes, I called it. Yes, yes, build. Yes. I need to build a kitchen, and let's build it next to everything else. So again, I have a path here, but again, this isn't a traditional RTS in almost any sense of the word, because I'm not going to have troops attacking here. I won't have to defend in real time. There is no real time to this strategy, as far as I can tell. If it's the same, essentially, the other game I played, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. It was Stormfall, I believe, was the video I played, which had the exact same field it is. So essentially, this is the same company that does Stormfall, but it put a different cover on it. So this is a modern gun for hire kind of feel to it. There's a word I'm looking for, but it's escaping me. Mercenaries.
Networking. Yes, even here, your success is going to depend on your relationships. Negotiating contracts with the major private military companies in the region will unlock access to new buildings, capabilities.
Roger that. Building. Contracting office. So this is where I get my jobs from. Let's put it over here, I guess. There we go. So assume here, I'm assuming we're going to have our first job to see what the actual...
This isn't a drive-through. You're gonna have to build a reputation with these companies before they give you access to the big guns.
What's a drive-through?
You didn't bring any business cards.
How does that have anything to do with this?
No. Of course you didn't.
By the way, see in the Stormfall, whatever the other one, at least it was the king gave you some land, this guy was your stewardess to the king kind of thing. Here, what the hell is this guy doing? Why is he giving me hints? There's no like hierarchy that forces him to do what he's doing. He's just kind of doing it for no apparent reason other than for us to be in his debt later, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, sure. So now what?
Okay, it's time you got your operation off the ground.
Okay.
Go negotiate an infrastructure contract with Ramstein Secure Logistics to get your basic services up and running.
Du hast, miss. So what? So negotiate a contract. Oh, so this is the tree. Again, wasn't this in Stormfall? So yeah, this is the research for... Yeah, okay, it's all essentially, again, same game, new skin on it. Okay.
Nice. RSL is the best in the business.
I'm going to go to the point where I attack other buildings and get to the map. I want to see if that's the same too.
Check your contract reports to view your recently approved or modified contracts and monitor your new contract referrals.
Okay.
The contracting office will handle all the paperwork, so you can focus on blowing things up with your combat explosion chopper guns or whatever it is you people do.
You're the one supposed to be teaching me. By the way, it's sharks with lasers. It's always sharks with lasers. What's up? You're
still fresh meat here, so your contract office will deal with the negotiations.
Okay.
This one was easy, but you'll need to spend more time at your command acquiring referrals before you can close the deal on advanced contracts.
Roger that. Now, what am I doing? You have successfully negotiated a contract. Okay. Oh, so this is just telling me what I've done. Gotcha. Okay, so that's just kind of a bulletin thing of stuff that's done.
Good news.
Yay! Good news, everyone.
Standing with his client, and well, let's just say his command has been unexpectedly.
Sorry, every time I hear good news, it's Professor Farnsworth.
We're all friends here. I had to shoot him and disband his unit. Anyway, that's not the point. The silver lining is now that I've got a group of highly trained soldiers still serving out their contract, I'm reassigning them over to you. You're welcome. Go read your report on their arrival.
Okay. So that's, again, the bulletins about stuff that's happened, right? Whatever.
Now, don't say I...
Sorry, what? Don't care. What's going on now? Bonus task, bonus task. What about just a normal task?
New intel just came in. You've got your first search and destroy mission. Unidentified mercenary forces have been reported holding positions in your area of operation.
So it's just going to be me
Assemble a
fighting.
strike force, get in there, and take them out.
Okay, start. So this is the world map again? So I want to see some. Okay, so checkpoint level 1. This is me. I want to see if it's the same as last time. Is there going to be a bunch of different players throughout this map? Or am I just all by myself? No, here we go. So here's, okay, yeah. So this is exactly the same as the other one. So here's other players, here's checkpoint. So I could raid these places. Yep, so it is. It's the same as Stormfall, but with a different skin on it. So if you're not a fan of the medieval fantasy tokenesque type Dungeons and Dragons scenario, or just pikemen as archers and elves and stuff, I think that's what it was. Here you could have mercenaries with different stuff. So let's see what the attack. It should just have my guys leaving there. It's attacking. Is anything happening? I got mail. You have mail. Okay. Syndicate clients. This channel has what? I didn't read it. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Attack. I can't raid my own place. Hold on. Bunker. Oh, I see. Here we go. So this is okay. Recon. All right, go ahead and raid. That's what I meant to do. So here you go. Yeah, again. So same game, same formula, just a new pretty paint of a different coat of paint on it if you want. So okay, I'm going to end it here because it's going to be different. There will be different slight differences, but for the most part, they're probably just going to be on the skin level. On what's the word I'm looking for? Not cosmetic changes, differences between them. So it's going to be the same thing. You can do microtransactions. You get rewards for daily stuff. So, anywho, I'll end the video there because again, it is the same as the other one. So go look at Stormfall and imagine that in this format allow. So I probably just yes, whatever. Don't care. I'll end the video here. I wouldn't bother with the link. It's the same as the last one. It's attempting to be an RTS, but it's lacking the RTS aspect of it. So all you're left with was So as the music swells and tries to drown out what I'm trying to tell you, don't click the link. I wouldn't bother. Go watch YouTube video instead. Hey, you're watching one. Why not watch another one of my videos instead? Self-promotion. Now, do something better with your life. Go watch grass grow. That'll be productive. Damn, music's loud, isn't it? Anyways, so again, don't click, don't buy, don't play. I wouldn't bother. So there's a look at the quote-unquote game. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time. Damn music.